Welcome back, friends, to the Suit of Cups cards in my Minor Arcana series. Today we'll be covering the Four of Cups, a card that challenges us to reflect on moments of discontent and introspection and emotional stagnation. In this video, we'll dive deep into the upright and reversed meanings of the Four of Cups, unravel its symbolism within the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and discuss its elemental affiliation with water. What does this card reveal about dissatisfaction, missed opportunities, or emotional withdrawal? How does it influence your tarot reading and your personal journey? Stay tuned with me until the very end as we uncover the psychological and relational layers in this mysterious card and its message of emotional awakening. The Four of Cups may seem like a quiet, passive card, but don't be deceived. It represents a moment in life when we are called to take a deep look at our emotions, especially when we feel disconnected or dissatisfied. This card asks a powerful question. Are you missing something? In its upright and reversed positions, the Four of Cups can highlight emotional indifference, the need for introspection, and the opportunities for emotional growth that are often right in front of us and within us. But how do we unlock these hidden messages? Let's delve into the symbolism and depth of this card to see what it truly has to offer. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Four of Cups depicts a young man seated beneath a tree, his arms crossed and his gaze fixed downward. He seems deep in thought, contemplating the three cups that sit in front of him. Above him, a cloud offers a fourth cup, extended by a disembodied hand, symbolizing a new emotional opportunity or gift from the universe. However, the man appears disinterested, as if he cannot or chooses not to see what is being offered. This imagery tells us several important things. First, the seated figure's body language suggests introspection, but also resistance. His arms are crossed, a physical manifestation of emotional withdrawal or disengagement. The three of the three cups in front of him represent past experiences, perhaps ones that have left him feeling disillusioned or unfulfilled. He is so focused on these existing cups, on what has already happened, that he cannot perceive the new opportunity symbolized by the fourth cup being offered to him. This scene asks us to reflect on times in our own lives when we've been caught in a similar state, lost in thought, perhaps brooding over the past, unable to see what new gifts or possibilities are being offered. The cloud and the disembodied hand symbolize the universe, offering us a chance for emotional renewal, but only if we're willing to lift our gaze and recognize it. As with all cup cards, the Four of Cups is aligned with the element of water, which governs emotions, intuition, and the subconscious. Water is fluid, adaptive, and consistently moving. But in the Four of Cups, this fluidity appears to have stalled. The water energy here is one of emotional stagnation, where feelings have pooled, creating a sense of dissatisfaction or emotional numbness. Yet water's transformative power is never truly lost. Even in moments of stillness or frustration, the energy of water reminds us that emotions are meant to flow. The presence of the fourth cup in the air symbolizes that emotional growth is always available to us, even when we feel stuck. It's a matter of recognizing and embracing the opportunity for renewal. When the Four of Cups appears in its upright position, it often signifies a time of emotional dissatisfaction, apathy, or withdrawal. This card reflects a period where you may feel disconnected from your surroundings, or perhaps even from your own emotional life. You could be so focused on what isn't working in your life that you fail to see the opportunities around you. In relationships, the Four of Cups can indicate emotional detachment. Perhaps one or both partners feel emotionally disengaged or are not fully present in the relationship. This card can also signal a period of boredom or stagnation when the relationship feels as though it's lost its spark and neither party seems willing or able to ignite it. On a psychological level, the Four of Cups invites us to examine our own inner emotional landscape. Are we too focused on past disappointments to see what's being offered in the present? The card suggests that while you may be feeling indifferent or uninspired, the universe is offering you a chance for emotional growth, a new opportunity that you have yet to notice. In many cases, this card acts as a wake-up call. It asks you to snap out of your emotional lethargy and to open yourself up to new possibilities. What emotional gifts are being extended to you that you are failing to see? It's about shifting your perspective and recognizing that change is possible if you're willing to be open to it. When reversed, the Four of Cups can take a different energy. It suggests a desire to re-engage with life, to break free from emotional stagnation, and to recognize the opportunities that were previously overlooked. In this position, it indicates that you may be on the verge of emotional renewal. You're beginning to see the cup that's being offered to you. In relationships, the reversed Four of Cups signals a shift toward recognition. If there has been a period of emotional distance or detachment, this reversal suggests that you or your partner are now ready to engage once more, to open up emotionally, and to restore balance to the relationship. Psychologically, the reversed Four of Cups can indicate that you're ready to move beyond your own emotional ruts. You're ready to embrace new possibilities, to let go of past disappointments, and to open up yourself to new emotional experiences. It's a positive sign that the introspection you've undergone is now paying off and that emotional growth and renewal are within reach. However, this reversal can also serve as a warning. Don't jump too quickly back into emotional engagement without truly learning the lessons from your period of withdrawal. It's important to take time and re-enter relationships or opportunities with awareness and emotional clarity. The Four of Cups can have a profound influence on the surrounding cards in a reading. If it appears with cards like the Ace of Cups, it can emphasize the missed emotional opportunities or new beginnings that are being overlooked. When paired with the Hermit, it may suggest that you need time for deep reflection before you're ready to re-engage with the world emotionally. This card can also signal a temporary emotional block, a moment in life when you're asked to pause, reflect, and reassess your emotional needs. It reminds us that sometimes stepping back from the noise of the world can help us see more clearly the opportunities that lie ahead. The Four of Cups speaks to a profound emotional truth that discontent and stagnation are part of the human experience, but they don't have to define us. Psychologically, this card asks us to re-examine our relationships with our own emotions. Are we stuck in a loop of dissatisfaction because we're too focused on what's missing rather than on what's available? This card also brings relational depth by challenging us to reassess the quality of our emotional connections. Are we withdrawing from others because we feel unfulfilled? Or are we missing opportunities for deeper connection because of our own emotional blind spots? The Four of Cups asks us to take responsibility for our emotional landscape, to recognize when we're wallowing in stagnation, and to open ourselves to the possibility of growth and connection. The Four of Cups is a card of emotional reflection, challenging us to recognize the moments when we feel disconnected or discontent. Yet it also carries with it a message of hope. There is always a new opportunity waiting, always a cup being extended by the universe, whether upright, asking us to reflect on our inner state, or reversed, signaling a reawakening. The Four of Cups reminds us that the emotional renewal is always within reach. Remember, the Four of Cups teaches us that in moments of emotional withdrawal, there is still room for growth and new possibilities if we're open to seeing them. Take this wisdom into your relationships, your personal journey, and your tarot practice, and may you find the emotional clarity that you seek. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Four of Cups, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so that you don't miss any future of my videos. I'll be posting weekly, exploring each card in the deck, so stay tuned for more insights and interpretations. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.